Good afternoon, YouTubers. Tsquare with Tsquare Talk. So today, going to be processing up some hamburger meat, and I happened to pick up a couple steaks just because they looked really good, and I said, man, that's pretty inexpensive. So we've been running out of the steaks here, so if you guys have been following my videos for a little while, I'm kind of going to pick up stuff where I can, when I can. Hamburger meat hasn't been really selling that hot, but at $3.79 a pound. To me, that's a little bit high for hamburger meat. However, this is 100% pure ground. So I did pick up, when I saw it 25% off, I said, I'm taking it all. Pretty soon, I mean, prices keep going up. I want to be able to have some meat, and I want to be able to have some put away for the winter. So right here, I got an amazing deal, as you can see, at $3.79 a pound for 100% hamburger beef. And basically 25% off of that was a steal. The steaks, you know, I mean, you're going to pay a little bit more. We're talking $8.50 a pound, I think, on them steaks. But I really like the looks of the marbling on these specific two. I mean, I usually buy my steaks in bulk, but when I see something that just jumps out at me, I got to get it. So with that being said, let's get this stuff packaged up. I'll show you guys how I do it. I showed you guys in the previous video how I do the steaks, and they look amazing. So I actually just went over, pulled out a steak. Those are all seasoned already. I just did them the other day. I mean, I know some people might be like, why does it look green? Why does it look dark? You know, when you freeze them and you put the seasoning in, it's going to change a little bit. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong, as you can wipe it away here a little bit. Once you pull these bad boys out, they are delicious pre-seasoned. So with that being said, let's get this hamburger done and get it going. Now, before we get too much into this video, I've got to ask you guys, please hit that thumbs up button for me. Please leave me a comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe. We are trying to grow the channel. You just hitting that subscribe button has a huge impact on me making these videos. So thank you all for watching. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do tonight is we're going to cut our bags. This is the Foodsaver material, so I will be cutting these all to the same size. It's going to look like this when we're done. I actually have 11 packs of hamburger that I'm going to freeze, and I'm going to end up sealing them in 11 packages. So first thing you're going to want to do once you get them all cut to size, pop this open, and all you're going to do, put the bag in there like so. You're going to shut it. Lock it into place like we've said time and time again on these. I love this machine. I'm a firm believer in it. And all we're going to do, though, now is we're going to hit the red button. All we want it to do is seal one side. So that's it. And once that red light goes out, that means that it's sealed. And then I'm going to show you guys the next step. And then I'm going to do them, and I'm going to show you guys the finished product. Because once I show you guys how to do one, I don't need to show you guys all 11 of them. But I want you guys to understand specific way of doing this. Get it in there, get the meat in the freezer. We're having shortages on all kinds of different foods. It's going to get worse. People don't believe that food shortages can get worse. They think that maybe if you believe that, you're a negative person, and things, you know, aren't going to be as bad as what you think. Now, the way I'm doing these tonight, I'm actually going to do it a little bit different. All I'm doing, because I want to leave the plastic on them this time, is I'm going around it. And the reason I want to leave the plastic tonight is because we're just going to do this. I want to remember exactly how much was in there. And this way I won't have to weigh it or anything. You're going to love this. When you see what this is going to look like, and then all we're going to do, pick this up like so. Boom. We're going to slide it in here like so. Some people will leave the tray in. I don't like leaving the tray in because obviously the tray, sometimes it's hard to square it up. And then I'm going to do this like so. We're going to get that label in there, the packaging, all the packaging. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look good. Now, some people be like, why do you need that in there? And I'm going to explain in a minute. So some of these packages, they are for bigger, larger amounts. And what I'm hoping is down the road this winter, if I need a big pack, because I got people coming over maybe, then I want to be able to pull out a big pack. If I want to do a little pack, I do a little pack. I'm not guessing the size, everything. And I'm going to do what we always do. We're going to hit the green button and start sealing it. Now, I did shut it off before it was sealed. Until the red light comes on, it's not sucked out all the air. But what I want to do is make sure this is lining up right. And I'm going to tell you guys another tip here in just a minute once we get this sealed. And someone left me a comment and said it. Now, I know to do this, but I like the comment because not everybody knows this next thing that I'm going to tell you. So all I did was flip it upside down. It's still fine. I wasn't getting a quick enough seal because sometimes if it ain't locked in there right, you're not going to get that red light to come on and seal it shut. So we're going to try it again and see what happens. Okay, so I did have to adjust it. I'm going to explain here in 1 second why I was having a little bit of a hard time here. As soon as that light goes out, the red light, then it's safe to open this up. But I want to show you guys what the problem was. Because hamburger meat, it's such a small pack, it kept wanting to pull it out a little bit once I put it down on the table. So we're going to show you guys. Now, you can see right there, it's got a good seal across, and tell me that doesn't look nice. I mean, that's going to go in the freezer just like that. That's going to be super great, and I'll have it for when the time comes. I had to modify a little bit because the package is so thin. As you can see there, I had to raise the package up a little bit to get it on there. But one thing I want to mention, and someone left me a comment, and I know to do it, but a lot of people may not know. Make sure you guys wash this tray out after you do something like this, and then use like a bleach or even a Clorox wipe or something and wipe this all down. You can't really put this in a dishwasher. However, you want to make sure you clean it. If you don't clean it properly and you have blood in there or any kind of little meat juices, it's going to get rancid. It's going to go bad in your machine. You don't want that. So with that being said, I'm going to get the rest of these packaged up, and then I will show you guys the finished product. And there is the finished product. So as you can see, these things, I'm going to put them in the freezer like that. Because of the material, these are freezer bags, so these are going to keep for a while. And like I said, I'm locking in my price, $3.79, 100% ground beef, and then 25% off, and they just ground this stuff up. So a lot of people are scared buying yellow tags. Yellow tags, you can let me know in the comments what you guys think about yellow tags. I think it's a steal. There ain't nothing wrong with that meat. So with that being said, and then the steaks were just because they had steaks, so I like the looks of them. So, and I kept 2 out for tomorrow afternoon. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit that subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this method. Let me know what you guys think about yellow tags. If you guys like buying them. I talked to some people, they can't stand yellow tags. With inflation going crazy, if you go by the grocery store and you're going to buy some yellow tag stuff and you're going to put it either in your freezer or you're going to put it in some kind of a recipe that you're going to cook that day, then it is a steal in my opinion. I've never had a problem with this stuff. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys again on Tsquare Talk. Take care, everybody. Have a great one. Good night.